I was struggling in school because as a little kid living with my mom, school wasn't really important to me. I never really cared about it. My mom didn't care about me going to school. She never really cared about nothing. When I did go to school, the days that I did go to school, I'd barely pay attention. I'd barely do what I had to do because I didn't know any better. No one taught me any better. I would get in fights. I was a bully. I did everything bad that any student would possibly do. At home, never really studied for nothing. I would have missed so many days of school, staying home with my mom, helping her with my little brother, my little sister, even my older brother. I'd help her out with money as well. With anything I could do, I'd sell snacks at school. If I had a phone, I'd sell it because we needed that money at the time. So going to school with her was never really about just going and learning. It was more about getting money and helping her out with some things at home. I remember coming into their home, I was failing school. I had no passing grades. I had 30s, 40s. It was so bad. They talked to me about it. They really sat down and talked to me about it and told me, like, you can't graduate. You can't do nothing in life with these grades. You got to step up and do what you got to do so you can be better. And they helped me. They offered me tutoring at school. I needed tutoring with math because I wasn't very good at it. I needed help. And that's when I met Emmanuel.
From the beginning, I really didn't want it to be a temporary thing. I didn't want it to just be, we're going to do some Khan Academy lessons about math and go on from there. Of course, I was part of it, but I really wanted to find a way to get involved and help beyond just that initial meeting in the classroom. When I found out about the Angels, I realized that this is definitely a program where I can make a lasting impact because the whole idea is to form that kind of close connection with an individual. And I really liked that. To accomplish anything or to get anywhere, having people that have been where you want to go or having people that have experience in the things you want to do, it makes all the difference because they can guide you from that position of experience and knowledge and guidance. He's had, not the most stable environment before, and he's had times where he was not doing as well as he wanted to in school. But if you look at him now, fast forward a few years later, he's come such a long way just as a person, even in the time that I've met him, but surely even more before then. And it motivates me, no matter what challenges I face, that it's always possible to overcome it.
Speaking up, having a voice, being yourself, be strong. All of that I never had before. Now I do. I'll be going to college. I'll be doing automotive technology. Hopefully later on, then I can get a better career and get a good career. To be the first person in my family to graduate means a lot to me because that means I broke a generational curse for my siblings, my little brothers, my little sister to go ahead and do as well and set an example for them. So it really does mean a lot to me. No matter how hard life gets or where you come from or whatever it is, you can still do it. You can still face all those challenges and just be strong and don't give up, and you'll be graduating one day.